Yay, are we up and running? I think we might be. As per usual, please give us a thumbs up underneath the video. Let me know it's working okay. Type something in the comments, in the chat thing. That'd be great. Thank you very much. We shall continue. Evening, Gary. Is there anybody else there? Is there anybody there? Tells me there's some people there. Evening, Peter. Peter and Stella. Hello, hello. Who else is there? There's a few more. Perhaps they're shy. Maybe they're new. Anyway, good evening all. Evening, Peter C. Paul. Right, gosh, busy day. Just frantically just got in again. Last minute as usual. Cutting things fine as ever, but there we are. Never mind, we're here, which is the main thing. So re-auction. I've this morning added quite a few more photos and videos here and there of things. So have another look through the catalogue if you're waiting for extra details or waiting for a video of the machine or whatever. I think there's still a couple more odd photographs. I took some you want to see the mech of the AMI H, so I took a few snaps of that. I haven't uploaded them yet. Yeah, if there's any questions or anything, fire away. Hopefully it's all pretty self-explanatory. Let's have a quick look, shall we? Viewing tomorrow, so if you want to come and have a look, if you go on obviously on the catalogue or on the Colcom website, the address is there. Unit 3 at God Manchester, postcode, etc. So 11 o'clock till 2 o'clock. So come and have a view, come and have a listen to the jukeboxes, etc. I've just been showing somebody the 1015 hooked up to their phone. It's great. Plays on Bluetooth. I've got to add the 1015 description yet because I was just waiting for the recent work that's been done. The chap sent me the list of what's been done, so I can add that up. That's about £4,000 of work done to it. So lovely thing. I'll show you the picture in a minute. Just see where we are with bidding at the moment. So you can do your pre-bids. Just click the link from the website. Register to bid and then stick your bids on, etc, etc. I'm sure most of you know how to do it by now. If you don't, then ask or send a message or something. There's still some things at £1 I've noticed. If you've never bid on anything before, if it's your first time on Easy Live, if there's still some cheap things, it's a good idea just to try putting a bid on something. Bearing in mind your bids are real. You can't practice as such, but if you pick something that's obviously going to make a lot more than it's currently at, then it's pretty safe to put a low bid in, isn't it? Because if nothing else, you're going to end up with an absolute bargain. So if I spot anything as we're scrolling through that are obviously silly cheap at the moment, then there we are. There's a Bandit there, £55 apparently. So it's quite safe to bid £60, isn't it? Because if you got it for 60, you'd be a bit of a bargain. Anyway, give it a go. I was looking for the 1015 because I didn't have pictures until was it late last night or early this morning. The Big Six, I had some extra pictures of the mech, etc. The coin head on the back, something else I think probably. Oh, lovely handles on the side like little cupids and things. Beautiful, beautiful machine. It's worth coming to view just to see that because you'll probably never get another chance to see one. I think it's the only Watling in the UK. A couple of Mills, similar Mills machines. I don't know of another Watling Big Six in the UK. There's a video of it there as well. Most of the machines now have got videos. Just click on the little blue button, it'll bring the video of it playing. What was I looking for? Distracted myself already. Oh yeah, the 1015, yeah. So there's a couple of pictures there. Video of it playing. So there's a video of it playing a 78. So it's a really lovely one. It's so it's been restored, but sympathetically restored, as I call it, not overly restored, which is nice. Not stupidly blingy and stripped of all its character. where you might as well go and buy a brand new CD one if they're going to do that to them. So it's been nicely, sympathetically restored. Original amp and everything in it. All the bubble tubes working. So it plays 78, and you just flick a little switch on the back. Then inside there's a tiny little box in the top. And you can't even see it on there. It's only like an inch square, just to the very left. Just press the little button, and it flashes blue. That means you can connect any Bluetooth thing to it, connect your phone to it. Happens instantly. I just demonstrated it about an hour ago to some of you come to have a look. And then you can stream music to it. You can anything you got on your phone or your iPad or any Bluetooth device, you can just stream straight to it. So the beauty is you get to use it all the time. Really, you're not just restricted to the 2078s in it. Now you can buy brand new 78s. You can have any record you want made into a 78 these days, and 78 singles, which is great for these older machines. Because a few years ago it was kind of a bit of a handicap with them. Really, you were, unless you liked. Could just about get into quite an early rock and roll, but not much later really on 78s. So, but now you can have anything on a 78, but better still, put your Bluetooth up to it, and you can just use it all the time as background music, and you get that lovely, deep, warm sound that you only get from a jukebox, with that valve amplifier and the massive loudspeaker and the huge wooden cabinet. I'm not a hi-fi geek. I don't understand all the kind of technical words, but you know what I mean. You need that sound you get from a jukebox that you don't get from anything else. And I know some real hi-fi nerds who've got 30, 40,000 hi-fi setups, amazing things, but they'll still have a jukebox as well. And the sound is just totally different. And they all say the same thing, you just cannot reproduce that same sound. No matter how technically advanced your super duper, very expensive high-end digital system is, there's nothing like it. And it's that combination of the great big heavy wooden box and a massive speaker. It's just the sheer amount of air the thing moves. I mean, this you can see, you stand in front of it and you can see the shimmery cloth in front of the speaker. You can just see how much air the thing's moving. Great. Anyway, so there we are. Come and have a listen to it. It's lovely. What else do we need to talk about? The H as well. Again, a bit later. So 45 player, 145s in this one. So a bit more practical if you want to stick to records. You could, of course, have a Bluetooth system fitted on that. I think this company does them. I think they're about £1,200 a time to have a Bluetooth thing added to it. But if you're a strict 45 person, there we are. Full complement of good records in it. Lots of good rock and roll and stuff. All popular hits. This was restored and supplied by John Crompton at Jukebox Shop a few years ago. Probably about 10 years ago or more, I think. So, very well known in the jukebox world. Super, super high quality restoration. Flawless. It's absolutely immaculate. Beautiful, beautiful box. Sounds amazing. Works perfectly. Blah de blah. It's here to go. It's currently at £2,000. These retail at £10,000 plus in this condition. So don't miss it. You could get a real bargain here. If you want a Juke, it's a fabulous thing. What else have we got? Any questions? Fire away as we're going through. We've got this very interesting Jennings, which yeah, we've had a look at. It's all Jennings castings, Jennings escalator. It's on old penny or 50-cent size. Maybe they did a 50-cent one in the States. But an escalator, I've never seen one. Can't find any reference to it. So, interesting thing. Somebody apparently had one with the same top but a different, with his standard Victoria B bottom, not the mint vendor front. So this one, to actually vend mints, need a couple of bits. You'll see it hasn't got the vend knob on the side, and just had a bar through with two kind of roller things to drop the mints out. There's a little latch that would really release it. So if you wanted to actually use the mint vendor bit, it needs a couple of bits. Nobody ever uses them. The jackpot works though. Escalator works, and the mech obviously works fine as well. It's got proper back doors on it. You'll see from the Spinny video. I haven't had time to do lots of separate pictures this time, but the machines have all got the 360-degree video and the mech as well. So have a good look at that. You can obviously pause the video at any point to see any angle you want. The scooter, 1956 Rummy. I've got the logbooks here. I will photograph or scan these or something a bit later on. I best cover up people's addresses and things, I suppose. They've got the old logbook and the really old logbook. If you want to drive it on the road, you need to get a V5 DVLA, but it's on the DVLA system, so it shouldn't be a problem. We've got, I think this is the original one that was imported on. First registered 18th of August 1956. Yeah. So there you go, there's the paperwork for that. Obviously goes with it. What else do I need to tell you? Let's have another look down. Let's see. Signs, all wings. The A, again, another lovely box. We sold this a few years ago. It seems at the moment it doesn't want to stop at the end of the record. I want to put the record back. Don't know why, since we moved it. Probably something simple. I'll have another better look tomorrow. And obviously let you know at the start of the auction. If it's not something simple I can find, then we'll get a man to it before it's delivered. So it will be sold working. Before you pick it up, we'll get somebody to just have a look for it. If it's not something simple, it might just be a plug that's jiggled out as it was coming along the road or something. But it plays fine, all lights up, does everything it should do. It's just when it gets to the end of the record, you know, and the arm goes to the centre of the record, it's not then resetting and popping the record back in the rack for some reason. Could be this switch, little micro switch it hits. So we'll try and get that sorted. So I'll advise as we sell it. So the absolute worst, we'll get a man to fix it before you pick it up if you buy it. What else we got? Sign, double-sided sign. It's quite nice. A few signs in this time. Pyramid. The Dodgem car runs on batteries. Haven't got any batteries with it. Just two ordinary car batteries. So 24 volt. It's been built on a mobility scootery type chassis thing underneath it. But yeah, quite good fun. Drive it around. I guess technically, if it's on a proper mobility scooter chassis, you can probably drive it down the street. Don't know, can't remember what the legality is on that. You can drive a mobility scooter down the street, can't you? So you must be able to. Don't know, don't quote me on it. I'm not sure. Ask a policeman, as they say, if you can find one. The Haunted Churchyard, done a little video of that. Finally got into it to see the mech. You had to take the back of it, so it's an interesting creation. So there's a cam switch timer on it. You can't just see, it's just off to the left of the picture. I couldn't get the camera because there's a bit of wood in the way. And then 2 or 3 motors doing different things. So the timer switch just turns different motors on different points. You see there's done a little video of it running. I think the movements, you could probably enhance them a little bit, really. I think just a little bit of tweaking here and there. Because the actual model itself, a better picture of it, it's actually really nicely made. There's quite a lot of detail in it. So the guy behind this, can you see my cursor? I think you can. This gravestone pops up. This obelisk turns round. There's another, I think it's a devil behind the drunkard, behind the gravestone behind the drunkard. Another devil little pops up. The gravestone, I think this one here, the one directly under the moon, as it were, that kind of rocks or moves or does something. And then the tomb opens and closes. So yeah, fair bit of movement. But yeah, I think with a little bit of tweaking, you could probably improve that. What's quite good is it doesn't really show on the photograph, but it's black light, so the moon kind of glows and the clock face glows. There's a kind of eerie, spooky glow to it, which is quite good. There we are, someone's creation. So you can see one motor here doing this kind of cam thing that pushes these things up and down. Different plungers that move the gravestone. Something happens over here. Can't remember what that one is. And there's something else right to the left of frame as well. I think the one to the left of frame must be the obelisk. So there we are. But on Old Penny, it's got a test certificate from 2015. I think it was tested. So it must have been used on site somewhere. The 21 there, I'll put a note. Yeah, operator handle is broken, but it's there. You'll see it's sat on the top of the cabinet there. You need to fix that. Either get it welded or pin it and glue it. I've seen people do, like a metal dowel, just drill a hole in either side, and a bit of steel rod, like a nail or something, and a little bit of good strong, arrowdite or something. Other than that, seems to be all there. Original paint, back door, award cards and everything. Nice little project. A hidden treasure. Another ex Thomas's one. Again, there's a twirly video. Have a look. It's all there, working. As the ones of these we sold before, it just stops too quickly because the rubber, the leather ring in the air timer piston thingamajiggle, whatever you call it, they dry out, so they don't seal very well, and the air just rushes out too quickly and they stop. And sometimes you can go with just soaking the leather disc in oil, make it supple again so it reseals, or failing that, just cut a new circle of leather. That does the jobs. The chrome on these comes up really nicely. I've seen two now that we've sold in the past that people have done up. Just a gentle clean on the paint and polished all the chrome up. Come up really nice. They didn't have much use. See, these were these came off site, off the floor in 1971. I don't know when they had them new, but yeah, chances are I only did a few years' work, if that, on the arcades before they come off the floor. Some pillars there, they're quite good. All wins. The solar horoscope machine takes these, a couple on my desk here. There's some in the machine. We sold a load a few auctions back. Typical, isn't it? Oops. Here we go. You can see on the camera that he's like, see that, I don't know. Almost like a rolled cigarette. So they're a long roll fortune. I think you can probably get them in States as repro. But if not, you'd have to roll some up yourself. Put them in, cut down some drinking straws or something, print some off, roll them up, pop them in. You could easily make that work. But there are a few originals with it. What else did I need to tell you? Somebody else asked me about an Allwyn the other day. Which Allwyn did they ask me about? It's the Ollie Wales one, wasn't it? The Chad Allwyn. Find it. Oh, these I put a picture up. These stands with 3 Allwyns on. Obviously, the Allwyns don't go with it. It's just to give you an idea of scale. A really good, sturdy design, actually. So if you're doing, fakes and things or corporate events, that's what these were made for. We just want to take a few out on display somewhere. Quite a good design, really. Flat pack. But plenty strong enough to hold 3 heavy Allwyns. There's a few things here still for £1. I've only got £1. Haven't even got a £1 bid on them yet. So if you want to have a practice bid, stick £1 on a video game. This one's up and running. It's got Taito Insector X on it. I'm not very good at playing video games. It does work. It fires and makes noises and does things. As you can see, pretty good condition. Other than the actual control panel, you can probably see there's a little bit, which wants a bit of a rub down and a respray. Really, I'd say that just that metal panel, the buttons fit in. Other than that, the cabinet's pretty good. Glass is good and working. This one I can't get to fire up. This is a PC based one, a later one. Again, cabinet's in pretty good condition. The chrome feet really probably want redoing or just repainting. Other than that, it's pretty good. Glass is good again. So the screen seems to power up. The LED on the power supply of the screen comes on. The sound system comes on. But the PC itself doesn't fire up. So it could just be the power supply in the PC. They're about 25 quid on eBay or Amazon. Or absolute worst, I guess it needs a new PC. Again, I'm sure you can get a second-hand one for not very much money at all. But a good base if you're clever enough to fix it. Anything else? Mini Sega projects. A pound for 2 Mini Segas. There you go. Again, have a look at the Twirly Whirly videos. You can see all the way around the mechanisms then. Figure out what's there and what's not. But there's 2 lots of 2 in the auction, so currently a pound. So if you want to practice bid, go wild and bid £2. 2 slot machines for £2. So you can't go wrong at that, can you, surely? Where was that? Was it page 1? You'll win. Sussex rubbers are the best. There you go. I'm sure they are. Can't find it now for looking. I've lost an Allwyn. What's going on? Shouldn't lose Allwyns. It's not good, is it? Hang on. Chad, yes, here we are. Yes, somebody asked, was it original plastics? Yes, they are original plastics. Pretty good condition in this one. If you zoom in, just see the usual very tiny little cracks, and just about see one there where the pinholes go through to the playfield. I think there's a tiny little one on the corner there. Usually on these square cutouts, you get them from the corners, don't you? Cracks in the plastic. So pretty bright as well. The blue's faded a little bit, interestingly, but not the other colours. It's been re-chromed. All the fittings have been re-chromed. Original locks on this one. Very nice straight case. And I think they're new keys, aren't they? Yeah, original locks but new keys. But yeah, pretty nice smart machine, that one. Doesn't come up too often, the Chad. That was that. I think that's it. Anybody got any questions? Anybody needs to know anything? Then fire away. Otherwise, hopefully we'll see some of you viewing tomorrow, 11 o'clock at the warehouse. Come and have a play, come and have a look, come and have a listen to the boxes. You can't drive the Dodgem car because I haven't got any batteries for it. Otherwise you could. Oh yeah, the Clown Automator as well. I did a little video of that running. That's great. If I try and play it, it will confuse it because obviously it's on my account. I can play videos out of other people's accounts. I thought later I could have prepped it and put it into the broadcast software, but I didn't. Okay, we lost that now. Good grief. Page 1 maybe? Where's it gone? Where's it gone? Yes, here. Lot 50. New Circus. By Albert Migaud. Migaud? I guess it is. French. 1910. So, yeah, click on it. Have a watch of the video. Because the guy bouncing on top of the chair does a complete what would you call it? Backflip, I suppose. Although he goes around frontwards, somersault, I don't know. I'm not a gymnast, but he does one of those. It's very impressive. Balances perfectly when you get the chairs in the right place. Kind of everything's kind of adjustable. But yeah, clockwork, all original costume. Wind them up, press a little button in, and it goes completely round. Do watch the video; it's quite interesting little thing. So that's quite good fun. There we are. Anything else I can tell you? Richard said, looks a brilliant auction, Steve. Even though I've lost everything. Yeah, I keep finding things somewhere. It's all there somewhere. The amount of times I've been through this catalogue, you think I'd know what every lot number is off by heart by now, wouldn't you? There's still coins to add on the end. There'll be, as usual, for every machine, there's all different coins. There'll be about, I don't know, 30 lots probably I'll add on, hopefully later tonight if I get around to it, if not first thing in the morning, or afternoon, or sometime, whatever, before the auction. Now, you all know what coins are, so it's not no great panic over that, is there? But yeah, there are coins for everything. And then end of April, we've got 2 auctions, the book auction. There's quite a lot of coin up books again, and magazines and stuff. And the spares auction, again, some good spares have come in, some good all-in spares, rechrome bits, and so on. So get this one done and I'll start cataloguing those 2. I'm still debating whether to do them both on one weekend. So do a Saturday and a Sunday auction. Might give that a go, I don't know yet. See how it goes. And then the next vintage amusement auction will be May, end of May. That one I got to sort because May, the TV season kicks off for me across the summer. I've got a job in May, only a little one. Another Tom Kerridge thing. For those of you who like your cooking shows, we're making another series of that. But that's going to tie me up a bit for a couple of weekends in May, so we'll have to see how that works for getting stuff in. So basically, plan to get stuff to me in April if you can. May weekends, 2 of them at least are going to be taken up. I'm not going to be around. Because I've got to do the weekend and then they shoot in the weeks. There you go. Right, I think that's probably it for now. Unless anybody's got any questions, then fire away. And I'll do my best to answer. Otherwise, see some of you tomorrow. Get yourself registered if you haven't done already. Happy bidding, and we'll see what we can sell you. Lots of lovely, lovely things. So yeah, we've got to try and do it all again in 2 months somehow. Where are we going to get the next more lovely goodies from? Don't know. That's always a worry, isn't it? Where are we going to get the next load of goodies from? Sure, we'll find some. Always seem to manage to find some goodies somewhere. Who's a Take That fan? Somebody's a Take That fan so far, £28. I think it'll be one of those things, if you buy it, I'll put it in a plain wrapper. We won't tell anybody who's bought it. Is that fair enough? Yeah, I think so. All right, I think that's probably it then for me. My tea's going cold, so I shall go and make a fresh cup of tea, grab a bite to eat, and carry on. Oh yeah, that's the other thing. I've got a Playwright machine. So, copy an advert with it. I'll scan that and put it on. Quite interesting to read. Good fun machine, I like that. Try not to buy anything else though, myself. I'm trying to get rid of stuff and not buy more. Yeah. Where's the Playwright? There it is. Adverts for it in 1950, June the 10th. The playwright is the hit of 50. There you go. Posed by Elaine Wynne, professional model. It's nice to know she wasn't an amateur. Yeah. Interesting stuff. Right, that's it then for me. Thank you very much. I'll see some of you tomorrow, hopefully. And if not, then hopefully tune in on Sunday, 1 o'clock for the auction. Failing all that, Sunday night, 8:05 as per usual. We'll do the post-auction debrief, have a run through the prices of stuff achieved and all that jazz. Hopefully between now and then I'll have time to sort out some factoids and some draw tickets and all that. And we'll do that again. Thanks as always, Richard said, thank you. Oh, the other thing I meant to mention is a couple of you have said, oh, I paid my Colcon subs in the week and I've not been upgraded, etc. No, I just haven't had time to do it. That's my other job for tonight. So panic not, it will be done before the auction. Don't forget, if you're paid up, as long as you paid 6 months within the year, which can be in advance, so you can pay 6 months today, and you get 25% discount off your auction fees. So if you're buying something expensive, it more than pays for itself. There they are. The offers are there. You don't have to take it up, but if you're doing it, you do need to do it before the auction, not after. It doesn't apply till the next auction then. So bear that in mind. Go on the Colcon website, and you'll find if I log out, I logged in my test account. Just go click the question mark on the top, is the easiest way. Where it says our fees, and it tells you all about there, how it works. Blah, 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 blah. And you'll see buyer streaming gets discounted to 15% if you've had 6 months membership per annum. So it can be any 6 months over the last 12, but as I say, it can be in advance as well. So you can pay today for the next 6 months going forwards, and you'll qualify then for a discount on Sunday's auction, which if you're buying a jukebox or something, there's quite a lot of discount. So think on that. You also get the same with 25% off again when you sell stuff. So it reduces 12% down to 9%. So there we are. And plus we get all the price history stuff on the Colcon website and all that jazz. Right, that's it. I'm going to do some more work. See you all across the weekend. Nighty night.